Hey, everybody! Making sure we in. Are we recording? I'm waiting on instructions. Hold on one second. Okay, so you see, we're about to bring you. Okay. Almost going on. All right. Okay, y'all told me to mute it. Now unmute. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, listen. I love everybody. Okay, we're in it now. We're doing it. If you don't know who I am by now, baby, shame on you. You should know by now. This I ain't no new chick on the block. Y'all should know by now. My name is Imani Vanzap, and I'm here to help you fix your shit and to now become. All right. So I'm so excited. We are getting ready to get into the Chasing Dallas season 3 pre-show. And I'm so excited to be here. So we're going to just be bringing people on and getting into all the good things for this season. All right. So let's take a look at the trailer. Be right back. I was told. Oh, Ariel.
Hey.
Hi. Well, I guess we're not looking at the. Are we not looking at the trailer? Ariel, you're here. How you doing? This is a lot of new stuff is happening today. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. You look so good.
Thank you.
Everything's going on. You look show what's in the back there. Those are items that look like they should have been at the Met Gala and not what we saw. what we got going on behind
my pieces that I have been working on.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
What's new with you?
Shit, a lot. I've
Okay.
been experimenting with music. I've still been sewing. I have a lot of stuff still on TV, including
Yeah.
RuPaul Drag Race. Even though I know some of the people feel like that's not TV. I don't know how not when it's on the actual station.
Is you looking at it?
But yeah,
Right.
so I've just been like writing and trying to stay to myself and trying to stay focused and just growing and maturing a lot into my womanhood and stuff. That's basically been what I've been doing.
That's good.
How have you
I've been
been?
seeing your performances, and you, baby, you just like Beyonce and Chloe. You third on it too
I'm
with them.
trying, honestly, I really am.
Oh my gosh! Tell me about your music. What has it been like trying to put everything together and kind of walking into that space?
Well, it's definitely been a roller coaster, but it's been kind of easy for me just because I think that, well, I don't think, I know. I've been going through so much and experiencing so many different things. So I've just started picking up the pen and the pad and putting, my feelings to a beat, to be absolutely honest.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's been a really interesting journey. I'm hoping that it goes where I want it to go. And I actually have Kerry D backing me up in this situation. Like, he's somewhat of my producer.
What?
Yeah.
I see that.
Everybody's
It was
maturing
always
this
my
year.
goal
Well,
for y'all
most
to
of
be working
everybody.
together. Just I know that little mess gonna pop off here and there. This is what it is. But I love to see you guys collaborate. So what was it like working with Kerry D?
Well, it's absolutely amazing. Like, he has this different ear and he's helping me find my sound.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know, like Kerry inside the studio though, is definitely like he definitely has like a mind of his own. Like he hears things a lot of the times that you don't even hear. And he
Wow.
adds a lot of accents
Yeah.
and stuff and a lot of characteristics as well.
That ear of his, absolutely. So I know that like the first season I was there. If I can get a little personal for a minute, because I love seeing you blessed, and I'm sure you have something else you can share with the audience. There were a lot of strong feelings and still are about trans issues. And what can you say for your personal walk and as a community coming from the trans community? What have things been like over this past year with the pandemic and just all the craziness that's going on? How has advocacy and then if I can say artistry with that been for you?
Well, it's been a little personal or whatever for me, just because like I said, a lot of the situation with the trans women, not only does it hit home because I am also Black and trans myself,
Yes.
but I've had so many friends that have actually been taken out, of this world due to ignorance and stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually even expressed some of that in my music.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the way that what was the question? I'm sorry.
just basically what are your feelings about how the world is receiving of trans issues then versus now? A lot has happened in this past year and a half. And
well,
so
a lot has
from
happened
where we
in
were
this
in the
last
first
year.
season to where we are now, what are your thoughts?
A lot has happened in this last year, but I do, however, personally feel like we're still in the exact same place. I don't think that we still are given the opportunity to be heard. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to use myself as is, just a point of being heard.
Yeah.
And, I'm doing this not only for myself, but for the trans girls that are to come after me. I'm just wanting to build some type of platform that allows, especially trans women of color to be able to express themselves and do whatever it is that they want to do and just feel empowered. Because I also feel like when I was younger, I really didn't have a lot of people to look up to. In fact, within these last maybe 3 or 4 years, I think that I've just really finally started finding women that, I'm able to look up to. And I am also now realizing that I'm becoming one of those women myself. So I know that, like there's a lot to deal with and a lot that I feel like I have on my shoulders. So I just try to move and tread lightly.
You're doing a good job. I love every time you post. I watch y'all's pages. I'll be liking and commenting, and I love seeing you step into your own. And I'm proud of you. I just want you to know that. Last question. What do you think we should expect this season from you and just from the vibe without telling us too much?
Okay, so what you'll get from me this season is more work than you've ever actually seen me
Come
do
on,
in the past. Like it's work.
Listen,
work. You'll see me writing. You'll see me in the studios. You'll see me
chasing.
I won't necessarily say having to check someone because I do feel like we're all grown, but you'll definitely see me having an adult conversation with another adult individual in which we want eye to eye, not, because of anything that I had done. I personally feel. I just think that, sometimes people throw rocks and hide their hands. So you'll see a hell of a lot of that. You'll see a hell of a lot of back and forth. You'll also finally see the girls starting to choose sides. So I think that's what you pretty much you're going to end up finding yourself seeing. And then you'll also get to hear all my amazing music, and hopefully by the end of the season, see my music video.
Well, I'm ready for you, baby. Make me proud. Don't me in the hot seat, Ariel. You're my girl. Don't do this to me. Don't make it hard for me.
Speaking of, I want you in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first one's going to be Run It Up.
That ain't nothing but a thing. You let me know I'm right there for you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
I guess we're going to talk soon. They haven't given me any instructions. I think I'm just kind of talking to all y'all, just kind of seeing where you are right now. But just take care of yourself and let's talk soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, baby. All right. So y'all heard from Ariel. I know y'all excited to see her. Just all of her music. When I saw the background and the choreography and everything, I was like, okay, my girl's an artist. All right, artist. She already was. Now she's trying to be a quadruple threat, and I'm ready for it. So let us know in the comments what you think. Please make sure that you're sharing the video and letting everybody know what's going on with Chasing Reality. Follow the page. As you know that the season premiere is going to be going on tonight. I'm excited about that. I'm going to have my notebook and my pen out taking notes. And as I said before, when I told y'all, listen, I'm honest. It's what it is. I'm honest. I say what's in my heart. I'm never gonna, no matter how much you may look like it, I'm not gunning for anyone's demise. My goal is to fix the shit so you can become. It's a two-step process. You got to be honest about it. If you don't like it, share it. I love people that disagree. It's fine. That's how we learn. Okay? I hope that you're going to enjoy the season. I know that I am too. So I'm just waiting on my next baby to show up, I guess. Should have known. Kerry!
How you doing, beautiful?
How you been, Kerry?
I've been good, babe. How you been?
I've been good. You look good.
Thank you. You know I'm trying. Stress and depression. No, just
listen,
kidding.
let me tell you something. Wait a minute, and I'm going to go to you. I got to say this. When I saw all the promo pictures, you know I just dropped my phone when I looked at yours.
You know,
I knew that was in you, and you kept teasing it, and you went ahead and just let it out, and I love it.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to step. I definitely wanted to step outside of my comfort zone.
You did, and that you did. You did it very well. I'm proud of you. So what's been going on? Tell us.
I've been just working as like I normally do. Definitely building up RMA, the group that I'm in. We've elevated from not just a group, but we're starting to build a brand around RMA Studios.
Okay.
As you just heard from the lovely Ariel O'Hara, I've been dabbling into producing. I've since last season, I've produced 2 artists. Their projects. You get to see them on the show this season. Barbie as well as Kesey. And then also we finally getting back out here in these streets and performing. So that's been a good look.
Okay.
Also, so yeah, I've been out here just making things happen.
What has been since the last season when I think when we went into season 2, the pandemic was basically just getting kicked off.
Exactly.
And the shutdowns and everything. So what has it been like surviving through that? And I'm clearly seeing that you're thriving now, but just tell us what that kind of metamorphosis was like for you.
It was a lot of figuring it out, if you will, especially because right when the pandemic hit, me and Linda were planning on moving to LA. And so that shut our plans down because everything was shut down. So we had to kind of focus and okay, so what are we going to do while we're still here so that we can still not keep this ball rolling? So we ended up finishing our project. So that was beautiful. And then, like I said, starting to dabble, I started to find things I was good at. I was like, oh, I know I'm good at telling myself how to sing, but or telling me what to do in the studio. But now I get to try other people.
Now you can tell other people what to do.
Right, and I'm experiencing oh, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Let's
don't that feel good?
It do, because sometimes I can tell myself, but I don't know if I can tell you. But I'm like, oh no, I can for sure.
Okay,
just a little bit, and then and we're working on albums, and I even flew down to Atlanta for a month just to work vocally produce.
I could have seen when you were here.
I know
our schedules didn't match up this time, but I'll see you soon. You know that.
Absolutely, for sure. And so the expansion of what's going on it's ridiculous, and I'm excited to see what's happening.
Now I gotta ask this question. This blew me out my chair when I saw this. Tell us, what was it like, and how did it make you feel to debut? And am I reading this right? Number 12 between Trey Songz and Alicia Keys.
Facts.
What?
I know.
What? Hold on. You a Billboard hit chart maker? Wait, listen. Be calm. Hold on.
That's okay.
Total fan clap moment right there. Tell us what it was like. What does it feel like?
It's amazing. I mean,
oh my God.
I was hella like that's us. That's I know that project. I put it up. I helped like put together the things and to see it like it was there. I was like, that's ours. Oh, people really do mess with it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was a blessing.
I'm
can't wait.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
I truly am.
Thank you.
Wow, that's great. And then last question, what do you feel that we're going to expect this season?
There is we shot for a long time, so you're gonna.
So we got a lot of stuff to pick from.
A whole lot of that 5-minute trailer only did this much of what you're gonna see in the season. So,
Lord.
You're gonna see a lot. So get ready to fix it. Get your shovel ready.
We are ready. So make sure y'all show my baby Kerry D some love in the comments. Let them know how you feel. Please send up congratulations and all the emojis you can think of to push them along this way. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I've known ever since I saw you the first time and just heard the sound of your voice. We don't hear voices like yours very much anymore. Everyone is, digitized all the way down to where everyone just sounds the same. And I don't think people know what good singers really sound like much anymore. But I'm glad that you're one that I'm sure you can adapt to the current sound, but you haven't forgotten what music is really all about. Don't ever lose that.
Thanks. Thank you. Absolutely.
I'm proud of you. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess we'll be talking soon.
See you soon. Bye.
I'm proud of Kerry D. It's my baby. Debuted at number 12. Let me tell you something. Anything you want to do, just put your mind to it. That's all you got to do. Stay focused. Get everybody else out of the way. Make you the first priority, and you can make great things happen. I'm a living example of it too. I'm gonna give my little testimony before we give the next person on. So y'all know TikTok went crazy in my life, and my whole platform has exploded over there, mainly on TikTok. We're almost up to near 700,000 people now. We've all been working. Listen, not just people on chasing. I'm chasing too. And got my dreams going on. Started a beauty company. So please go to imanivanzap.com. You can buy all of my products there. They're going to be rolling out here over the next several months and whatnot. I got bags coming, makeup coming. So a lot of good things are happening. And I'm just wanting to encourage everybody to keep on going in your passion too. That's what I'm here for. I make you laugh and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I'll be here to kick your tail and get you to pop in gear so you can get your dream accomplished. Okay? So let us know in the comments what you feel about Kerry D and Ariel that have just passed by. What are you expecting this season? Let us know your thoughts about that too. Who are you rooting for? Who are you not rooting for? You can tell us. It's an open space. As we get our next guest on, I'm waiting for them to come up now. Uh-oh. Oh, Robert. Hi. I think you're muted, baby. Can you hear me?
Hello, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can. Now I can. Oh, I'm knocking myself off over here. I hear you now, baby. How you doing?
Okay. How you doing?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to talk to you.
I know, right?
This is me and Robert's first ever conversation.
It is.
Oh my God, it's an honor. Because I got to see a glimpse of you during the retreat.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, and now you're officially here. So for those that don't know, let us know who you are. We're welcoming you into our world. I welcome you in with open arms. Let's get to know Robert. Tell us where you're from, baby.
I'm from Dallas, Texas, actually. Oak Cliff to be exact.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do? Like what makes Robert Robert?
Well, I'm a nail tech. I do nails. That's why I went to cosmetology school, started doing hair, but I later on transitioned into doing nails because I like the creativity in it, and then it's not many male nail techs that you know what I'm saying, can relate to. So I feel like it'll be better for me to, pursue that lane.
So how has that been? Because that was something that was so interesting to me. And then, if you don't mind me saying, with respect, your demeanor as well too. It's not so much that you're an enigma of sorts as being a male nail tech, but also your vibe is very not, according to untrained eyes, not very beauty shop normal. You know what I'm saying? We don't see your vibe in the beauty shop. So what is it like having just your own essence and then being a nail tech and all of that? Have you had troubles trying to find jobs or move about, or is everything great?
Yes, honestly, when I first started trying to locate, and just even internship at nail salons and stuff like that, that was very like pushy. Like, no, like, you know.
Real? What excuse did they give?
They don't intern, or they too full, or
come on.
I did find this one lady, and her she's in Grand Prairie, but she's a Black owned nail tech, and she opened me, you know what I'm saying, with open arms. So we've been talking and networking and stuff like that. So I'm soon be into that, you know, transition there. But it was hard really trying to find somewhere just to get into, you know what I'm saying, because people don't get, they look at me and they're gonna think, hey, you know,
not like almost not take you seriously.
Yeah, right.
Like, no, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not, and that's no disrespect. You know, I know how people look at me sometimes when I'm walking in the room, they're like, okay, you know, and when you know what's inside your heart, and all you want to do is just give what's there, but people see you differently.
Yep.
And you got to really stand up in yourself. So yeah,
I get that a lot. People look at my outward appearance, you know what I'm saying, and not understand that.
Very fly.
Thank you.
Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, that's wonderful. So what was it like filming this season, being there on your first season? What was your experience like? Did you enjoy it? You can be honest.
Honestly,
it's okay. I protect you. You gotta take a drink? Oh God. Hold on, wait, I'll help you. Wait.
Yeah, I had to take a drink.
Lay it on me. I'm ready.
Yeah, so honestly, the experience, it's been a good experience. You know, I'm new to it. So I'm a realistic, you know what I'm saying? So where the reality TV part come in, I don't sometimes understand that part of it, you know. So I have to be like, oh, why is it like that? Or why the person gets to say that? Or why this happened like this? Or, you know, it's just, I guess the reality TV part of it, I'm trying to grasp and understand. But overall, I've met some really cool people, you know what I'm saying? I've built some really cool relationships, you know what I'm saying? And just the platform in reference to, you know, what I love to do, what I'm starting to do, you know what I'm saying? Because I pretty much taught myself this off of YouTube, you know, just learning, just picking up, you know what I'm saying? So just to see my craft and people actually genuinely like it and appreciate it, it's something different, because I wanted to give a different vibe to the industry, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, people don't see me like that often. So it's kind of to be able to show a different side of me as well, because people are, no, I'm not gonna lie, and you know, we're gonna keep it real.
Be honest. It's okay. I'm here for honesty and humor, but honesty first.
People know the hood side of me. I'm from the, you know,
look from the street.
They get to see a different side of me, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I mean, you know, I get it.
So they see a different side of me, you know. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited that people get to see, you know, me laugh and me have fun, and you know, just me be sad sometimes. Me, you know what I'm saying? So, they just get to see me a different life.
Good.
Yeah, I'm actually, you know, excited. My family, everybody happy. You know, they're like, you know,
I'm proud of you. I'm glad you got this opportunity.
Yes,
that's good. And I don't think the people, they don't always recognize how beautiful and powerful vulnerability is. And I think, you know, and I'm sure you could attest to it, you know, especially when you're familiar with the streets and the way of the streets, you don't get to show that. You know, you're always on defense, always trying to make sure that you're protecting your space. And so to be amongst people that, even though there's drama here too, you know, it seems to be a place where you actually can open up and there are safe spaces. So I'm hoping that in all of this, that you got that positive feel about it too.
Yes, I do. I did. And I am getting that. And like I say, it's growing on me more and more, and I'm understanding it more and more, you know. And, you know, everybody, they be cool, and they help me understand it. You know, my, you know, fellow peers, you know, they help me understand it more, my family and things like that. Everybody's just excited about it. So I'm excited.
Really I hope to meet them too. You seem like such a sweet person. I would love to meet your family.
Yes, actually, yes, they are. I'm actually having a watch party here.
Oh, are you really? Hey, family! What up?
So you may
see me screaming at them.
Like
Tell them I say, hey, that's good. All right, last question, and I'll say I'm gonna make yours a little bit different than everybody else's. Being that it's your first time in reality television, I'm gonna give you the chance to get ahead of the story. Don't tell us too much.
Okay.
is there something that you feel that you want to make sure that people know about you about this season? Or don't tell us anything specific, but just what did you intend for your impression to be on our audience having met you this season for the first time? Just in case we get confused.
Just know that I opened up a part of me that most people really don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm always hard, and you know, people say I look mean or I'm not approachable and things like that. But just, you know, really pay attention and get to know me. You know what I'm saying? And see me, because I bring my family in it. I bring my daughter, my mom, my best friend, and you get to see some of everything, you know, and you even get to see some of the soft spots of me, like my brother being incarcerated and stuff like that. So just pay attention to the season and just to know me. I give you a different look, you know. You get a hood version twist to the.
We need it. It's a different element. We need. Trust me. I'm gonna say this for you. It's almost like what I feel that Rico brought to Atlanta. We need that energy as well. Yeah. And sometimes it only goes one way, but I love that you're adding in a spice that we don't normally see. We need to be diverse as well too. And you say you have a little girl. How old is she? What's her name? Oh, you mute. I think you're muted.
Oh.
Hello,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, baby.
Okay, yes. I actually have two daughters. I have I have a daughter that's named Cortland. She'll be 17 in October. And I have a daughter named Brooklyn that just turned 2.
Oh, wow. Kiss them both for me, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love just your vibe. You just seem like a really sweet soul. And I know the craziness of reality TV, but I also can see into people's hearts. And
I'm glad.
From what I gather right now, you have a good one. So I can't wait to see what you bring.
Thank you. Okay. And it was a pleasure having this talk with you. And thank you.
You too. We'll have another one a little bit longer too at some point in the season, I'm sure.
All right, cool.
All right,
cool.
You take it easy. I can't wait to see you, baby.
All right, take care.
Bye. All right. Listen, new cast member. Okay, Robert. Let us know what you think about Robert. That was your first introduction to him. I like him. I hope y'all like him too. Okay, be honest, be respectful. Don't y'all y'all know how y'all get. Y'all know, especially the fans, y'all get mad. Y'all be coming for people's edges and stuff. Y'all ain't got to do all that, okay? Be nice. So once again, make sure that you are following Chasing Reality. Turn on notifications on YouTube as well as, you know, Facebook and Instagram, Twitter as well too. I'm sure that at some point we're probably going to have a Chasing Reality TikTok. You know, bring everybody over to that world as well too. Follow, support each and every one of these cast members. At the end of the day, really what this is about for me as we get ready to get to our next guest in just a second here. For me, it really feels like artist development. And I know that the show may have started with one vibe, and sometimes that's a criticism that I think that we get. But I think that every brand deserves to grow. And while we're in the reality TV space and we know all that it brings, the good thing about this, I love seeing this brand evolve. Even with mishaps we may have along the way, we become what? Stronger and better. And that's what they have done. And I'm proud of every one of them. I hope they know that, okay? So once again, follow Chasing Reality. Follow me as well. Imani Vanzap. Go to my website. Buy my merchandise. I'll keep you entertained forever. You know that, okay? The season premiere is going to be coming on tonight. We're excited about it. And we're going to get into our next guest right now. I'm ready. I knew it. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So good. It's so good to see you.
Thank you. It's so good to see you.
God, it's so good to see you. What's been going on? First of all, let's celebrate this. That your main cast this year.
I know. What a surprise. What a surprise. I think they saw who I was, they saw the kid, and they were dying to have me.
I thought that was a big thing last season, and the way you felt, I always knew that this was going to happen. I mean, not that no one told me, but just because I know what you bring. And with what you bring, I said, you know what? This one here deserves a shoot up. I just said it to myself. And lo and behold, here you are.
I'm excited.
I'm so proud of you. So tell
you.
us what life has been like since season 2 going into season 3 for Trey.
Life has been actually great. The pandemic definitely put in for focus for me, what I needed to do and what I needed to work on. I think for a creative, being able to sit down is always good for us because we're able to create and do what we do. And so I think that this year has given me so much inspiration, so many ideas, and also with my boyfriend, just growing up and maturing in our relationship and growing together. We moved into a new apartment, so I'm excited about that. We live closer to downtown, closer to my job, closer to more creative things. So I'm excited about just maturing as a young man.
Wow, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. So, and I see now, I got to just talk about just what I see online. I study y'all. You know, I am always watching your pages. Not trying to be nosy, but I love seeing y'all grow. We're all growing, and I love to see your evolution. So, if you can, a little bit more in depth, can you tell us what has been your journey or your vision with how you just seem to be? You need to be at the Met Gala.
Yeah, I wish.
I
wish somebody would
let me wear their and I'm like, I love her. I'm gonna have brunch with her one day. But you are one of those that I feel that you're at the front of fashion and that you're a trailblazer. So what has it been like developing that voice for yourself?
Honestly, it's been kind of crazy. I still don't know 100% who I am, and the journey of finding out and the journey of just trying new things and just stepping out of my own comfort zone into a different world, a different atmosphere is surreal. I think that in order to be as confident as I am, I have to block the naysayers. I have to block the hate, because in order for me to create, I have to go into a place of just being identity, just having an identity and just being a force in the community. I think that Black people and young Black men, we get written off so easily. And so I think being able to put my stamp of approval on life for myself as a Styles by Howard brand or Styles by Howard, who I am, I think it's great.
Wow. Okay. That's what touches me most about that is the humility of you saying that you still don't feel that you know who you are yet.
Yeah, it's so much more growing to do.
And I love that. I feel the same way in many regards. I just encourage you, keep going, because once it clicks, you are, to me, from the outside looking in, it looks like it's already clicked. That's how close you are, I believe, to when you will know what you've hit. That you've hit what you're desiring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Don't discredit yourself. Don't discount yourself. I see your vision. Every picture you put up is clean.
Thank you.
And even yourself that may seem raw, it's like Beyonce raw. Like when she did 7-Eleven. Like it wasn't her most glossy video, but it was still bad as every other video. Like you can't do no wrong in my eyes. I love it.
Thank you.
I so love it. And I'm so happy for you and your baby. How's your baby doing?
He's good. He's coming into his own. He does a lot of interior designing, and so he is just coming out with his own brand. We have a collab brand coming together, Coffee and Cream. I think it's going to do amazing. I think it's going to do amazing. I've just really been enjoying life. I think that this season you're going to see me work, and that's what the number one thing I wanted you guys to see last year is my work and me grow into my own business. And you'll see me actually further my business, elevate my business, and just have fun with this group. I think this group is crazy. I think they are sometimes misunderstood, but we have fun together. I think we have fun together.
It seemed to me, I view every city like this in a sense, but definitely with Dallas, because that's where I started with you. I see the family structure coming together even tighter.
Absolutely.
Even with dysfunction that you may have, and we'll deal with that when it comes. But I see you all working to stay together. And no matter what people say about it, you know, like you said, we always got haters out there just, I don't like what I'm seeing the inside of what you're doing, and I see love. And I'm proud
it's love here. It's love here. It's love. We always support. We always come together at the end. It may take some pulling and some yanking, but I think we all know that we have to get a job done, and we're all willing to do that job.
You got it. You got it. Well, I'm proud of you. Know, I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
I need to be dripped in Trey Howard.
Someday.
Yeah. I'm waiting on my moment.
It's coming very soon.
I can't wait. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon, baby, okay?
Yes. Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. Trey Howard. How many of y'all happy to see Trey Howard bumped up from B cast to A cast? That's always a wonderful thing. All right, so let my baby know how you feel. Follow everyone's pages. If you go to the Chasing Reality, this is a good point to do that. Go to Chasing Reality on Instagram, and when you go there, all of the pictures of all the cast members and everything is there. You can follow everyone, so we just kind of make that easy. Just go there and have a good time surfing around. You'll find all of us there. Okay, you'll find me too there. I'm there just shouting and screaming about everything else. What are you thinking about everything so far? I hope you're having a good time in our pre-show. We're going to be premiering season 3 in just a few, and we have, I think, just a couple more people to talk to. If somebody can let me know how many more people, so I'll make sure I don't go over time. And we are ready for our next guest. This little light of mine. Look, I entertain you all. Wait, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, listen, what are you all expecting this season? Let us know in the comments. Let's see, who you're expecting to act up, who you're expecting to do right. What are you thinking of new cast members and new adjustments? Who else would you want to see in the future? Who else? See? What of our other franchises do you like? So, we have 3 cities now. We have LA, we have Dallas, we have Atlanta. What is your favorite city and why? I'm not going to ask the other way around. Just what is your favorite city and why? Because if you give people an inch, they'll take a mile. What is the city you don't like? And then you start, and then this will turn to a whole different conversation. No. Stay positive. Don't be too messy. We're waiting on our next guest to come into the room. So let us know, how has everybody been making it in the pandemic? One of the things I love about Chasing Reality is the fact that it carried us. And if we're being very honest, when the pandemic hit, though it was very tragic for a lot of people, by the same token, it gave a lot of people a trampoline to go to the next level. I'm one of them. So what has life been like for you going into the pandemic and trying to get through the pandemic, and just what has all that been like? I would really love to know. Let us know in the comments on below, okay? So that we're waiting on my beautiful Dior right now. Do we want to go there? Oh, here we go. There you. I of all the people, I was like, the only one that probably went and primped in the mirror before he got on camera was Dior. Got me out here singing songs, waiting on you. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, good. It's so good to see you again.
I know it's good to see you too. I was mad I didn't see you when I was in Atlanta. I'm so upset.
I know. Elsie and Kerry D. We'll work it out better next time.
Okay.
More me than you. How you been? You look good.
Thank you, baby.
As always, you never disappoint. What's been going on with you since we last seen you?
Oh, you said what's going on or what's been going on?
Whatever.
A lot has gone on since.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say good?
Bad and good.
Okay.
So the bad happened.
You need sunshine and rain. So that's life.
Yeah.
That's life. What has been share with us a high point and a low point?
A high point. I've got a salon, my own salon.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. But the low point was that salon was snatching from me.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Is this something we're going to learn about on the show? Should I ask you now, or do we wait?
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be. It's all in the show. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, don't tell us what's been happening after that, because I know that a lot's been going on. Tell us, if you can, how did it make you feel?
Defeated.
Wow.
I felt defeated, but I'm a soldier. I'm
strong.
I'm strong, so I ain't going down without a fight.
I trust everything you put online. I know you ain't never going to disappoint me with no post.
See?
Never.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So what was it like filming this season versus last season? Did you enjoy the experience more? Was it the same? Was it maybe less? Or how did you feel about doing this season?
I actually loved way more than last season.
Okay. In what ways?
In all ways. It just seemed, I guess my first season, which was season 2, I didn't know what to expect. I was unexperienced, so I didn't know how it's supposed to go and why is this happening and all of that. So now that, you know, I had that experience and that I came back and I did, you know, the retreat and I saw how that went, and made me feel even more better when I got here to season 3.
Okay. All right. So much more enjoyable this time. You're good with it. Now, I know that, like, I was worried. I ain't gonna lie. That reunion, I was sitting there and all that heat I felt coming up off that chair you were sitting in, I was like, please let this baby come back. You was mad. So
yeah, I was mad.
Do you think a lot of those feelings have been resolved since then?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, can y'all close the door? Ariel. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So we're going to be learning about Dior here in just a second. Oh, look at the chair. Hold on. This whole setup, I can't take. I need that chair. Listen, I'm voting for a new chair community. Okay, you back, baby? Did they act right? They stepping on your trying to steal your thunder.
Oh, I had to close the door. It was loud. It was loud. Okay. Yeah, it was loud. I had to close the door.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Close the door.
If y'all don't get off Dior's moment, close that door.
That's Ariel talking about. You can hear us. But yeah, I'm sorry. What was the question before?
No, you said that it was definitely more enjoyable this season. You said, and that I was asking you the feelings that you had at the end of season 2 at the reunion. You were kind of upset. So have you kind of resolved a lot of those feelings?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of things were taken care of, I guess you can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds very positive.
Yeah.
Now I did see. I think in the trailer, you seemed like you had a heated moment. Am I going? You're gonna be in the hot seat. Am I going to get you?
I just know that there's a few people trying to pull my strings this season, but not really up front doing it, like, you know. But they were, you know, it's at least 2 of them. But I'm sure you already know. We already talked about them.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you say that what was your intention this season? What did you want to leave us with?
To show people, you know, even though you may feel like you're at your lowest point, when you feel like you have lost some of the most important things in your life, there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't let nothing stop you in your path and your journey to get to where you're trying to get it. Don't let anything stop you. And it's going to be a lot of little devils running around trying to stop you. So, yeah.
You better tell them. You sound like a book is in you. Are you writing a book? Sound like you may have a couple things you need to say with the people. Share with them.
I mean, you know, that's been an idea.
I'm no pressure. I like.
It's been an idea.
I like the way you worded that.
Yeah, I mean, I just try to, you know, get my point across the best way I can. You know, I like to talk.
Well, I've always loved your humble spirit. Since the very first time I saw you on season 2, you know, I know I was new coming in, but I really loved just what a soft soul you've always shown me that you are. And I appreciate that and how consistent you've been in that. And even when we're not perfect, you know, we all have bad days. Because overall, you seem to be a person that's very loving. Right. And I just hope to always see that from you, no matter what happens.
Well, yeah, you know.
even that last sentence, you can be loving to cut somebody out. I know that. I do that.
Yeah.
I'll be loving all day, but I'll tell you off. You know, that's fine.
Right.
That's okay.
Okay.
Right. Well, I'm glad to see you again, and I can't wait to see you in person again.
I can't wait to see you either.
Yeah.
To hang out.
Yes, I can't wait. We got to have our time together again.
Yes.
Thank you for talking with me, baby.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Okay.
All right.
I'll see you soon, baby.
See you soon.
Okay. All right. Look, we're getting on through it. I'm telling y'all right now, everybody looks so good. Don't they look so good? Everybody just look blessed. Like, let me tell you, they look like prayer and good choices. That's my new thing. So once again, please make sure that you are following the Chasing Reality page here on YouTube. Make sure you're following all of our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the above. Make sure you go and do that. Support everybody here. Again, we have 3 beautiful cities, LA, we have Atlanta, and we also have Dallas, of course. All right. And I'm just excited about what everyone is doing and how everyone is evolving. All right. We have the premiere that's coming up in just a few here. But last and definitely not least, we have my baby, who I also call Ressie O'Neal. Ressie G is coming up, I believe, last year, and I'm waiting on him. And I called it. Hi, Rayson!
Hello.
How are you?
Becoming. Becoming.
With your merch, the girls are girling.
Yes, the girls are girling. That's what they're doing all season. The girls are girling. Yes, ma'am. Can be purchased at thegirlsaregirling.com or RessieG.com.
Oh my God! Listen, get into it. Get into the empire. So tell us, you know, as being, if I can say, a mother of sorts to the franchise here, what has life been like for you between season 2 and season 3?
Oh my goodness. From season 2 to season 3, life has been adulting.
Adulting is so trifling. I can't stand her.
It's just been a lot of growth for me personally, because it's been 2020 was something, and then 2021 was something else. So I mean, it's been a lot of growth for sure. A lot of refinement, a lot of watching, just trying to keep it in, not be like an old me. So you know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So what is, and I will say you have had quite the trajectory since that time. You had a show that came out in the meantime. So we had, I definitely want to make sure that I bring some attention to that we had The Retreat. So tell us what was it like going from the production on season 2 to The Retreat before getting to season 3? What things have we learned along the way, and what's been your vision as an executive producer?
I would definitely say, you know, working as an EP behind the scenes, you know, there are always problems. It's a learning experience, you know, when it comes to the business, it's just stuff. But then being in front of the camera, The Retreat really taught me, because, you know, people always say this whole, you know, Ressie should be one or the other, but going to The Retreat, I really sat in myself and I was like, okay, I could do both. Period.
What made you come to that? Because that's a pickle. That a lot of people, I don't feel that they balance well, and I'm not trying, you know what I'm saying, to the best of them. I don't think that they go where you go. And you know that I always, whenever I refer to you, I still believe that you are one of the world's leading executive producers. The people that are at the Academy Awards, that they may not know it yet, but you are. So what made you finally decide, yes, I can be a cast member and an executive producer? I want them both. I ain't got to choose, or whatever Cardi B said.
I believe that whenever I'm on camera, that's the time where I cannot work, because I work so much. You know, I work my 9 to 5, then I work on the show, and then I'm working on merch and things like that behind the camera. But then when I'm in front of the camera, at times, you know, even though me and Ariel talk every day, sometimes the only time I see her is when we're filming. So it's like that moment gives me an opportunity to be around everybody. Even though I talk to Dior often, you know, I talk to everybody often. The Retreat really was like, okay, you have no choice but to figure out both. Like there's no choice. So you have to really figure out, one, can you clock out of being EP and not see this as, okay, I gotta make sure that I'm prim and proper, and then clock back into being EP, where you have to wag the finger. Because regardless of what anybody thinks and says on the show, I can say that the cast, whatever cast, they do respect me in the work ethic, and then they know how to, or at least I believe most of them know how to know how to interchange between the two. But I learned a lot about myself during The Retreat, and it was enlightening. And then going into season 2, I learned that I don't have to physically retaliate. I know how to fight with my words and stay in my seat. And my ongoing mantra for the year was bring people together and show them how, let them present themselves to you. And so throughout the season 3, and it's still mind blowing that we're in a season 3, but throughout just season 3, it's like put these people together and see how they'll present themselves to you, and then you deal with them according. And so I don't think I would have that opportunity any other way outside of doing both. And I think now I have been able to properly navigate both. Plus, I have a good team. So, between Ceejay, Roderick, Kamrin, Temor, Haley, and of course, Ondario, I can trust them with this particular process. So I can, go into it when I need to be cast member, I can be cast member. When I need to make the hard decisions, I can make the hard decisions and not be judged by either.
Right.
So,
never underestimate the power of a good team. And it's funny that you're saying that now, because I've, since that time had to develop a team myself for what I do. Because when you become more successful, you have more needs. And you have more needs, and in some ways you have less time. And when you have less time, you can't get stuff done and stuff falls apart. So people that call on the power of their team, that call on the powers to be, that call on those that you have a vested interest. Everybody wants the same thing. That synergy can never be shaken. So I'm glad that you have embraced that fully, because it shows. I can see. I love everything that I've seen y'all put out.
Thank you. I mean, it's fun, and it feels good to be appreciated in a particular way. At times, you second guess yourself in your passion. But now it's like I'm unshakable with this because I know what we're here to do, why we're here doing it, and where we can go as a collective. And if you use the mobile that has been placed in front of you, then you'll be able to prosper with it. I was watching, I don't mean to kind of, but I think this is let's come back. I was watching an interview that TD Jakes did with another pastor. And he said during this interview, God does not create chairs. He creates the tree. So when you have a situation where, almost got me a little emotional. When you have a situation where an opportunity God created these people that are on this show, period. God gave them the talents. God gave them the wherewithal to do whatever they wanted to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. And then because the chair is this beautiful brand that we're continuing to build, you have nothing to do but be successful. I mean, and to see how everybody is definitely blossoming like no other from, Ariel was on CNN this year, and that, you know what I'm saying? Like this experience prepared her for that. Now she has music. Trey Howard has the gumption to be a creative director. He's a LLC. You have Dior, who's finally stepping out of his comfort zone and getting back in the limelight. Kerry D with managing artists and producing artists. George with presenting a new business, something that's totally left field from, the funeral business. He's into the hookah business now. And I hate that he wasn't able to be with us tonight. And, even with our friends to the show that are a part, they're all doing their thing too. So it's, we got chairs all around.
And I'm glad that you said it that way. And if this is another derivative of that, is that chairs are beautiful, but they don't. Chairs come from trees, but they are not just coming from trees like a leaf. There's work. And the more detailed the chair is, the more elaborate it is, how beautiful it is. It takes that much more work to make that thing possible. So it's the chairs that we see, all of y'all. I'm glad that you all putting in the work to show us the quality of what you're doing, and we're applauding you. I know I'm saying off the side of my pom poms for real. I can't wait to see what you're going to bring.
Yeah, this season is definitely full of a lot. It's definitely full of a lot. It's full of, I think that this season is the realest that we've ever seen everybody. Because, at the beginning of the season, we had some tough conversations and we said, this go around, just be you and let's go on this ride, And I can say, I think, when we spoke before, I said that we were probably at like a 7 at the time. Now I feel like, we coming up on that 10. We still, we coming up on that 10 because I just kind of look back at it, and as I was watching everybody, I had to go get my tissue here. I was sitting I was sitting and just watching, and I was like, through all of the yelling and the conversations and everything, people still have an opportunity to better themselves and then see themselves back so that they can do. But when you know better, you do better.
Yeah.
When you know better, you do better.
That's the thing, and I want to say this, scream from the mountaintops until the cows come home. There's nothing wrong with what reality TV is as long as we keep it real. The problem with reality TV is when we're trying to create something that looks real that's not that thing. Our lives are dramatic enough. Life is dramatic enough. So we really don't, it's really just add water and stir. I mean, we've got all the drama that we need. And I feel that in so many ways, just chasing reality overall is aiming to do that. And I say that you're one of the lead producers that's making that change in the reality TV industry. They're going to start copying this. I don't care what nobody says. Let them throw the stones at me. But I'm gonna say it right now. The styling of production that's coming now with, by way of your works and what's happening on Ariel and in different ones, I think that it's changing the way that we see television. And they're watching. Know that they may not say nothing, but we see they're watching. I'm proud of you.
And I just I'm so happy, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so happy that you jumped into bed with me last season.
You didn't have to bring me on. It's been 1 year. Can you believe it's only been a year?
A year. And this thing is viral on TikTok.
Yes, listen. Full company, listen.
Yes, ma'am. And it's just I'm just so happy that we that we are in this space as I mean, we all argue. I mean, me and Dario was arguing just today. I'll be
praying, I'm like, please, I know it's
okay.
hard.
Yeah, it gets hard. It gets hard, but I don't think it's supposed to be easy, because at the end, going back to the chair, you got to take that chair, you got to work that thing.
You got
to make it. You got to smooth it down, and so once you're able to sit and reap benefits from what you have created, you can sit tall. So,
oh God, couldn't have said any better myself. I'm proud of you. I want to say that here in the space, thank you for giving me a chance. I have what I have, and I'm thankful for what I've attained over the past 12 months. But Ressie, none of that would have been possible had you not looked at me and saw some value and allowed me into your space. Because again, this wasn't done in reality television. They didn't have anybody that loved them along the way. Everybody's just out there doing whatever they want to do. So thank you for giving me a space to be myself in this world of reality television.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for shining a mirror and a light on from Atlanta to Dallas to LA for everybody to better themselves too. Because I mean, regardless of how people may receive it, the honesty is what makes us better.
And I have tough conversations in the mirror myself every day. There's some people I'll be laughing. They be thinking I'm coming for. I'm like, I come for myself every day. I'm brutal. And so we just, as long as everything's done in love, then we get to where we've got to go. So I'm proud of you. Is there anything that I missed as far as, promos or something?
No, I mean, definitely you guys, thank you guys for viewing and watching. Make sure you guys tune in every Thursday. Make sure you subscribe to the Chasing Reality YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. We have some wonderful things coming. Jess Lauren is coming.
Yes, Jess Lauren.
Yes, Jess Lauren is coming, and I've had the privilege to work under her and Dario. They are fabulous EPs, and I'm just watching them work and just being able to learn from us, because we're all family, and just being able to learn from that. We have some good things that's coming, so I'm excited about that. I mean, I'm just ready for whatever else is to come. Season 2 of The Retreat is coming.
Yes,
so I'm excited about that. Oh yeah, we try to get some things up and going. Just to feel those spaces, because I think that there are a lot of people in mainstream media that watch us and that are impressed by us. And we have to make sure that we are giving the opportunity to ourselves to lead by example. And so I mean, I'm excited just for everything that's coming, because I mean, the Chase Reality brand is just growing and growing.
It is
growing and growing. And it's I'm not gonna lie to you, it is it's scary at times. It is
trust me,
it's nerve-wracking at times. You're
like, you run, and then you look back and you climb. Say that's different. You're climbing, and then every once in a while you look down, and you see how much distance you've covered, and it can be intimidating. when all you're trying to do is just work hard. All you're trying to do is go after your dream, and then you look at how much you're responsible for, and it puts things into a different perspective. So yeah.
I had a thought just the other day because we got a little bit more time. I had a thought just the other day, and you know how people always say that it's a lonely climb to the top.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, and I think I said this to, I want to say Ceejay, and my producer, and I was like, you know, you have to understand that to be successful, it is most definitely a lonely climb to the top. But at the bottom of that mountain, there's about 50 other groups of people.
Yeah.
And so as everybody is climbing in their groups, only one person's going to get to the top. So when you get there at the top, you got some company.
Yeah.
You got some company.
Yeah.
But you know, it's your journey to the top is just a lonely one because people are going to fall off. You know, friendships are going to, you know, go by the wayside. You know, some friend contracts are going to get boinged, you know.
Boinged, okay?
Boinged.
Yeah.
And, you know, but it's okay for you to be able to be in the same room, eat the same feast at separate tables, even though you're not at yours. You know, I mean, I may fall out with people. I may not necessarily be cool with certain people, but I mean, I would never wish any negative, wish anything on them.
You ain't
you
trying
know,
to take no money out their pocket.
Oh no, not at all. Because I mean, it might be something that you do to get your money, and I could look from the side at your table over there and say, "Okay, you push the pepper to the left instead of pushing to the right, baby. Let me push this pepper to the left.
Let me learn what I can learn. Let me learn
okay,
what I can learn. I know that's right.
Yes. Let me see where we can all go. I mean, you know, just to see. It's been a lot of growth. You know, it's been a lot of growth. I mean, I had the privilege to go down to Houston with Ariel, aka Barbie Bank Rose, roommate, and Kesey, who you guys will meet this season. And Hershey LaCour actually came down, and it was just so much fun actually meeting her and seeing her perform. And then, of course, you know, your usual suspects from Atlanta, like Kamrin and T.S. Lil Kendra, and, you know, and Wayne the Pain, they tore it down. So, you know, I'm excited because y'all get a few cameos this season.
I love it. You better bring in LA and Atlanta to bring everybody together. Because there have been several videos and even pictures where you have people from all three franchises together. And I love that ability that you have. That it's not you love Dallas because that's basically your home, if you will. But I love how you involve everyone. And I love that, again, that synergy that I think that the whole brand needs, where we all just work together. Even if we don't agree with each other, we can still work together. We're still out here on front line, all of us, you know?
Yeah.
So thank you for pushing.
I mean, at the end of the day, when people look at us, they see gay. That's it. They don't see the different dimensions or the different colors in the spectrum.
Everybody getting the same
and so, everybody getting the same bullet. Listen, we get pulled up, we all get the same thing.
That's it.
So I was like, you know,
right.
And, you know, I mean, I argue. I love my team, and I argue with my team, you know, often about certain things that I want to do. And sometimes I have to say, no, we're doing this. And then later on they say, we know. Yeah. You know, which is fine because I mean, I just you always we know. You always lead with your heart, you know, and even though there are times where your heart, child, you want to put that heart in a handbasket and give it to the neighbor and then use your head all the time. But you know, you have to definitely stay tuned to that. And one thing that I love is I feel like our viewers have grown with us as well. I can only speak for the Dallas show.
So feel that.
And it's like, because, you know, we went straight from season 2, hit the reunion, went straight into, like, literally, I've been filming I've been filming for like the past 2 years straight. So we went straight from the reunion with all those things going on between, you know, Dior and myself, and me and Ariel had a little bit of a hiccup, and then we go into the retreat. Me and Trey, we go into the retreat.
Oh, Ressie left. Oh no, that was so good. I'm not sure if Ressie's coming back, but I love the conversation. And don't worry, everybody, we're going to be having conversations. Oh, Ressie's back. Okay, there you go.
Am I back? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No, I was just saying, you know, you just kind of transition into different things, and I feel like, you know, we took the viewers on a ride with us to come back to, you know, close out the year, you know, because 2021 was a year, some years. And so, you know, to close out the year, to close out the year with a triumphant season of Chasing Dallas and then bringing in Just Born, it's just, In the words of Whitney Houston, my heart is so full.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel.
My heart is so full, and so I just it's getting to a point where as we grow, I can almost feel safe to say we can venture off to other things. So it's I'm excited. I'm excited for the growth.
I definitely want to make sure I comment on that too. I've noticed that. I've noticed that. If I can be specific, when the retreat happened, how the comments started changing. We can all do haha and put the emojis and girl, I can't believe they did that. That's fine. But I love that we can also have deeper dialogue. When you're seeing people like Ariel that shared, the struggles with her father and just different ones that are really going through things off camera, and how those testimonies, that's reality. That's what everyone started reacting. That's when you start getting long paragraphs. Maybe when I was 5 and people start overcoming by each other's testimonies. I think that's where the brand is beginning to push us to. And while it's dramatic, we can also see healing. And so thank you for showing us both.
Yeah, thank you.
I can't wait. Who's coming here?
It's Kerry. It's Kerry, baby.
Hey, they let me come up here. How you doing?
Good. So where you at? You have something to tell us?
No, Roger told me to come on in here. So go
ahead and sing a song since you're here. I'm gonna use you for what I want you for.
Where's so go? Life's truly what you make it. Gotta to replace it.
Oh, okay, my bad, child, my bad. I told Annie my family was coming over, so you said she wanted to meet my people.
Oh, boom.
Some of my people,
Hey, best friend.
Hey there. Hey, y'all. Good to see you.
Is Sharonda over there, Robert?
I feel like we the Brady Bunch.
Okay.
Babe, that's what's happening.
Yes, Barbie Banks.
I think almost everybody's in. Who is this? Ariel. There should be Ariel and then Dior. Dior. Is that everybody?
What's good, bro?
Is that everyone? I think we got everybody.
What's up, bro?
Hold on.
With the show?
Trey there. Let me make sure let me do a roll call. Hold on.
Oh, but just horrible.
We got everybody with us. Make sure okay, Trey, Kerry, Robert, Ariel, Dior, and Ressie.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, we got everybody. So the whole cast is here. This is a whole cast. Let's give it up for our.
Well, we're missing George. George had a previous engagement.
Yeah,
we're missing George.
Oh, George. Lord. Okay, I can't wait to see him too. But thank you all so much. I can't wait to see what you guys are gonna bring.
What's up, nephew?
Yes. I can't wait to see what you guys are gonna bring.
Great.
So everybody excited about what we're getting ready to do?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Oh, you say you're nervous. Don't be nervous.
You never know what's gonna happen, baby.
Oh no. So make sure
Till we
in the comments
see
below if you have any questions, for our beautiful cast. Let them know. Engage with everyone on social media. Let's just do a quick round robin before we get off of here for everybody. Let us know where to follow you. Let me start with Ariel.
You can follow me on Instagram at I am Ariel O'Hara. You can also follow my designs at Amazing. That's with an O, not an A. Designs.
Yes. All right, Dior.
You can follow me at I'm sorry, y'all, I was on mute. You can follow me at King Beautiful, that's one word, or King Beautiful _ hair guide. Okay. And that's on all platforms. Yes, King Beautiful, right. The one and only.
You got it. Trey?
You can follow me at Styles by Howard on Instagram, Trey Howard on Facebook, and everything else Styles by Howard, LLC.
Got it. Robert?
What's up? You can follow your boy at Robert _ Ray on Instagram. And, if you want to check me out on Facebook, it's Ray Robert Baptist. That's my alias.
Got it. Kerry?
What's up, everybody? You can follow me at official Kerry D on all streaming platforms, on all the social medias. Follow the group page at R-Mate for Life. There you
got
go.
it.
Hey.
You got it, baby. And last but not least, Ressie. Ressie? Ressie?
Can y'all hear me? I don't know if I
now we can.
Can y'all hear me?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Well, you can follow me on all streaming streaming
Yep,
platforms.
you
can follow me on everything at Ressie G. That's RESSIEG. One step than always, it's Ressie G, not Cardi B, but I still get to the money. Oh, and this has been fun, y'all. This has been fun.
This has been so great. And as always, I tell you, Imani Vanzap. I'm not dropping Mama 97 or nothing crazy like that. Just Imani Vanzap. That's it. On all platforms as well too. And I got new music coming out too. I ain't been saying much about it, but I'm working on something too. So I'll make sure we know about it when time comes. All right. So this is our cast, Chasing Dallas season 3, and we're ready for everything they're going to bring. This is our pre-show. I've been your host, Imani Vanzap, here to help you fix your shit so you can do what?
Become. Imani, so you doing like a gospel album?
No, it's not. It's more inspirational, but not gospel.
Oh,
it's gonna be everything. I can't wait to let you. It's gonna be everything. I can't wait. I love y'all so much.
Love you too.
All right, enjoy the season, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the pre-show. Let us know in the comments again what you think. If you have suggestions, whatever it may be, we're open to everything. Just wanted to know how you feel. Follow Chasing Reality on all platforms. Again, they're Chasing Reality on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And make sure that you're just telling everybody about it. And let's build these numbers up and get these people watching this. My babies are worthy of all the praise, okay? And we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Bye.